I could draw that foul.
Kobe, how important is it to you to have Derek come back to the Lakers?
No, it's crucial. It's crucial. I don't even think that's a. You guys all know. So I don't think that's much of an option for him to go anyplace else.
You talked to Phil. Did you get any sense of your conversation with
You just
Phil?
cut ladies off, huh?
Hey.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No.
They don't raise. That's not how we're raised in Philadelphia. That's just him.
I just want to know if you can make a prediction if you think that Fisher will be back.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, high. Obviously, it's I think it's really important. I think Derek has had a key role on both of our championships. I think he's a guy that brings so much to the table on and off the court. He's a true leader for all the guys that we're on the team. You know, the veteran ones and the young ones. He inspires us and gets us to focus together in critical times. And he's just a great example, great role model of a guy that just works his butt off every single time throughout his career to be where he's at and earn everything that he's gotten. So it's a player that we would want next to us and with us, for forever.
You talked about veteran leadership. How important is it to bring Derek Fisher back next year?
Super important. So many time again he came up with the right thing to say to get everybody inspired, everybody motivated. It happens all the time in the fourth quarter. I think everybody knows about it. And then just the way he's a professional. He leads, through words and by example. He's always the first guy out there. He's shooting all kinds of jump shots, working on his handle. And he's getting treatment. He's there after we leave for practice on the road. He stays in the arena and he shoots. Just, he's the model professional, and it's great to have somebody like that in the locker room.
Man, he's unbelievable. I don't care what anybody says about Derek. He's a great leader. He's an all-star, and I say that because it depends who you want. You want somebody who's making $20 million a year, averaging 30 points, but don't show up in the fourth quarter, or you want somebody who's going to show up when it counts? Who's going to play big when it counts? Who becomes the second best player in the league when it counts? How does that? He has to. Oh man, I wish he stays. Forever and take care of his body. You never see him holding his knees and holding his back. He's a great athlete. He's in great shape. Great teammate, and who can just hit big shots, make big plays. It's just great. So I hope he comes back.
Definitely fits with the way he played at the end of the year and down the stretch. Is going to be probably a front runner to come back here and play with his experience and his leadership and all that stuff. So, there'll be something to talk about, and we'll see what they want to do moving forward. I don't know fully. I know there's going to be some kind of opportunity. But I'm looking forward to it.
He's been real helpful, man. I go to Fish and talk to him about anything, on and off the court. On the court, he has 5 NBA championships. So I look at him and I see the things he do out there, and is hopefully that starting role one day. I want to be a starter. You know what I mean? And, Fish helps me out a lot. If I have questions, even if I don't, he sees something that I'm not doing, he come, talk to me or whatever, and, can't really say too much about what he's done for me. He just, he helps me out a whole bunch tremendously.
The intangibles that Derek brings to this team it's unbelievable. Just off-court stuff alone. Even if you weren't going to ever play him again, just bring him back just for what he does off the court. And obviously what he does on the court, he had huge playoff games for us. He started, I think, every game this season. He's practiced every day. So, even though he's been in the league for a while, he's obviously still out there competing every day, making the team better. And obviously next year in the playoffs, he's going to have at least 2 or 3 other moments that go down in Laker history. That's what Derek does.